Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. Limousines drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't.
Went down the road. I was 21 years old, baby. Okay, we're ready to rock over here. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, darlings. Welcome back to Cognac's Corner. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the World Trump Bar, located at 845 United Nations Plaza. And I'm here with Vincent Dimino. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, you did.
Now, you are the video guy, and he just brought me a wonderful gift. Big Video Productions. That's the name of your production company.
Yes, it is.
Why did you name it that, Big Video Productions?
My nickname is Big.
Big?
And,
What does that mean?
it means lots of things.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So, big, huh? All right, I'll have to keep that in mind. So, also, tell my audience how you got into video production.
Well, I had a record company called Baseline Entertainment, and the internet came along and put a lot of companies out of business. People were downloading music. A lot of my distributors went out of business. So I did this next best thing. I had the music business for about 10 years. We were doing well, put out dance music. We did a couple of commercials, like now, it was called Take Home the Club. We did a commercial. Now, for the first time ever, you can take home the club. 75 minutes of nonstop dance, guaranteed to get your party going, blah, 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 blah. And we did really well. It was on MTV, this and that. And we were doing very good. And then at about 1998, they had that big thing with the computers, and people were downloading the music, like I said before.
I know, the
and
music industry has suffered quite a lot in the last few years, and now it's coming back, of course, but it did suffer for quite some time.
Right, so I closed the company up because the money, my distributors were going out of business, and then about 7 years ago, I started the video business. I used to do that as a hobby, and then I got into it. I started doing the editing, and make a long story short.
What do you use, Final Cut?
Actually, it's called Canopus and Edius.
Really? Everybody uses Final Cut now.
Yeah, but I started with Canopus, and then the next generation is Edius, and it's something that I'm familiar with. But Final Cut, a lot of people are using it, but I get a lot of things done with this program, and I really
use
enjoy it.
Pinnacle. That's what I use.
There's a lot of programs out there. There's so much technology out there right now. It's becoming like anything else. You know, everything starts getting better and better and easier. And
a lot easier. I mean, everybody virtually right now can do their own filming and their own editing. It's not so
exactly.
difficult.
I mean, that's what I did with with Myers. About 7, 8 years ago, he was playing with another band at the time. And I videotaped it for him, and I found it. I got a little slow one weekend, and I found the tape. I put something together for him. It's on the internet. It's called Myers Experience, and it's a 6-minute segments of all his leads. And I got him in the beginning, like, you know, with picture, special effects. It's flowing, and then all of a sudden you start seeing him playing. And it's about 6 minutes, but it's on his website, the website that they mentioned before. And it's a Meyer Experience, and when he saw that, he liked what I did, and he asked me. He said he told me he started a new group, the Meyer Wasabi Band, and he asked me to make a rock video. So I put something together, and you have it in the package.
That's marvelous. Tell my audience what else. Oh, look at this! More food. Yum yum yum.
Hey.
Oh, that
Sounds
looks
good.
delicious. Absolutely delicious. We'll have to try some later, right?
Sounds very good.
So tell my audience, what else do you do with your production company? Who else do you videotape? Do you just videotape rock bands? Do you make movies?
Well, actually, I do weddings, Sweet 16 parties. I started, but I also did promotional videos for drag racing, New Media Dragway in New Media, Pennsylvania. I did a promotional video for them, which is in there. It's about 25 minutes, and it shows you the highlights of the whole racing, the drag racing scene. And like I said, it's called New Media, and it's in New Media, Pennsylvania. And also, I've done also a benefit for children's diabetes. It's called the Little North Pole. The Murray family from the Neponset in Queens, they sponsor it. And every year, they've been doing it for 5 years. The actual gentleman, his name is Joe Murray, but his whole family's involved in it.
They're big supporters.
Right, and it's for children's diabetes. And it just so happened is my cousin's daughter was in one of the acts because, you know, he uses the acts from the neighborhoods, the dance studios. But he also had Tony Soprano. He had Tony Sirico from The Sopranos on there, Joe Corsi, Goomba Johnny, and he had a lot of other acts.
I know Goomba Johnny.
Right.
I've interviewed him.
And
He's a wonderful guy.
I got an 18-minute segment of that hour-and-a-half video that I took. It's also on that video and some other samples of my work. And basically that's it. You know, I can do practically anything that needs to be done that has to do with video.
You love it, don't you?
Yes, definitely.
Do you like it better than the music, than working with the music?
Well,
like you were doing?
I did the music as a hobby years ago, and I just started getting into it about a month or two ago, and I
You
put
know what I
something
love
together.
so much about it? The creative process of making the video and adding things and taking things out.
Exactly.
It's great, isn't it?
But as I was doing it, as I did his video, every time I put it in the computer, I would talk to them, see what they wanted, this and that. I kept enhancing it. Actually, I got the whole concert that I made for him that he did was about 40 minutes, and then I turned it into almost like a short music video. I got his 9 songs. I got his 9 songs to like 15 minutes.
Wow,
And it
that's
just
terrific.
flows, and
It looks really good, right?
Right, and it's in Chicago. You got to see the Chicago, his song "Born in Chicago." Like at the end, I did this special ending, and they all went haywire.
I can't wait to see it. I
It's
can't
really
wait
good.
to look at Big Video Productions, Vinny D. That's the name, Vinny D.
That's me.
Big Video Productions. Do you have a website?
No, not right now.
Facebook?
No, I'm not online right now because actually I'm refurbishing my computers because most of my computers are all editing. And
Tell my audience, how can we get in touch with you if we want to hire you for the next music video or whatever else somebody out there wants to hire you for production?
Well, they could listen to your program or they can dial 1-347-728-3941 and ask for Big Vinny D.
Big Vinny D, you got that?
In front.
In front. Let's toast to some champagne. Let's have some champagne. Let's toast to music and rock and roll and video production.
Beautiful. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Big champagne kisses. And we will be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses.
I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a Buckley blonde, fallacy dressed to impress. One of a kind girl.
It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.